Hey, and welcome back to another VegInspired video. I'm Kathy Davis, plant-based lifestyle coach, cookbook author, and recipe developer, and the CEO of VegInspired, where I share easy, delicious recipes, practical strategies, and all of this stuff to help you, or people like you, eat more plants. Today I'm going to share with you our tiramisu. It is a whole food, plant-based tiramisu that's ready in minutes. And it is featured in our 30-minute whole food plant-based cookbook. And I'm super excited. It's one of our favorite dessert recipes from the cookbook. And I say we get into this recipe. So we started by toasting our whole grain bread. I like to use the Ezekiel low sodium, that one in the orange package bread. So you just put it on a baking sheet in the oven, bring the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the oven is at that temperature, flip your bread over and then cook it for 5 to 7 minutes until it's nice and crispy or nice and toasted. And then take it out of the oven and remove the crusts, so you have smaller squares of bread. Okay, in our Vitamix, we are starting with half a cup of unsweetened plant-based milk. We're going to add 1 cup of cashews. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. We're going to add 1/4 cup of pitted dates. Now, if your dates are a little hard, you can always microwave them for 20 to 30 seconds to soften them up a little bit. And then lastly, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup to the Vitamix. Keep your maple syrup out because we'll use a little bit more maple syrup for the coffee mixture. Now I'm gonna blend this cashew cream until it's smooth. So let's go. I like to say about a good 30 seconds. Now what we're going to do is make our coffee mixture. Now, you can use decaf espresso, decaf coffee, decaf cold brew. You could use a really heavily steeped tea. You could use the mushroom or dandelion type coffees. So whatever you use for your coffee alternative or coffee, you're going to use 1/2 cup of that. Pour that in a nice shallow dish. To that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. And then to give it a little pizzazz, we're going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon of almond extract. Give that a little stir. So now's the fun part. In our 8x8 baking dish, we're going to dip our bread in our coffee mixture. Now, typically tiramisu is made with like cake pieces, like lady fingers. Now, I'm going to have to break my bread in half so that it fits in. A knife would have been a better idea. Okay, then we'll use half of this mixture, goes on top. So it makes a nice layer of bread, coffee soaked bread, and then a nice layer of cashew cream. I don't know about you, but tiramisu was one of my favorites. Love coffee. Okay, so let's get back in here with some more bread. I have a few small pieces. I'm just gonna wedge those in to some of these other spots. I love that I can have a nice whole food plant-based dessert all while sticking with my no oil No super processed sugars, nothing like that. Okay, so then next we do the last bit of, or the other half of the cashew cream. If you don't have a high-speed Vitamix, you can actually soak your cashews in warm water or overnight in just regular water, and then just discard the water before using it, and it makes this cashews blend up nice and smooth for your tiramisu. I made quite a mess here. And there you have it. Our delicious whole food plant-based tiramisu. What I'm gonna do next is put this in the refrigerator to let it chill, and I'll be back in a little while for a taste test. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. I'm so excited to give you a sneak peek at this delightful recipe. This is our tiramisu from our 30-minute whole food plant-based cookbook, and I'm back and I'm ready to give it a taste. So it's been in the fridge for about 4 hours, but it's really set up after, you know, just about 20 minutes. I mean, it's cashew cream, so it happens pretty quick. I just dusted it with a little bit of cocoa powder. Really, I think I used about 1/4 of a teaspoon for two pieces. I might need a little more on the second piece. So let's give it a taste. Whole food, plant-based tiramisu. It's so delicious. The creamy cashews, the coffee-soaked bread. How perfect is that? I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to devour this piece of whole food plant-based tiramisu. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to try it. And if you pre-order my cookbook, let me know. I'm doing a special signed book plate giveaway for those people who pre-order the cookbook. So let me know in the comments and I'll send you the link. And yeah, until next time, eat more plants, live veg inspired, and have a great day. Bye.